And for your Saturday bonus video, something you would never thought was happening in America, or even had the possibility of happening in America, actually has been happening, and a judge just had to rule against it. Town running illegal debtors prison will pay victims back with interest. A Colorado city will pay back those that were illegally jailed in a debtor's prison with interest, thanks to a settlement agreement reached with the local American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU. Family says woman died because she was denied water in debtor's prison. So there's another lawsuit that's going to come of this. Not that it matters. Oh, just sue. You'll get money. No, our family member died. We can't resurrect them. And it was over debt. Locked up for debt. Proud to be an American. The city's debtor prison policy, which was found in violation of both the Constitution and the Colorado state law, has been discontinued. The pay or serve policy meant that people who could not pay their fines for non-criminal offenses, such as panhandling. Hold on. My eye is itching, but I think it just contributed to me reading this wrong. I'm almost certain of it. Matter of fact, I am certain of it. I did not read that right. The pay or serve policy meant that people who could not pay their fines for non-criminal offenses, such as panhandling, were imprisoned for 1 day for every $50 that they owed. Pay a fine for non-criminal offenses. Non-criminal. Not a criminal. Non-criminal. Didn't commit a crime. So let's get that fact. You got fined for not being a criminal offenses, such as panhandling. Can I have some money? I'm poor. I'm a Vietnam vet. I'm screwed up in the head, and I'm homeless. Can I have some? Sir, there's no panhandling allowed here. $50 fine. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm homeless. I don't have $50. You have to do a day in jail at least. This is just about sickening. 3/4 of the time, the people jailed for being broke had been brought to court for an offense that carries no jail time under the relevant statute. Yet, jailed they were, as the city treated poverty as a criminal offense. Think Progress explained. Under this settlement, 66 pay or serve victims will be paid $125 for each day that they were illegally jailed. We only wanted $50 from you in the beginning. Since we messed up, we're going to give you $125 for each day. Forget the fact that you've been fingerprinted, treated like a criminal, living in this rotten cell. We'll give you $125 a day. Pay you back. That sounds fair. One man included in the settlement was Sean Hardman, a homeless man, shocker, imprisoned for 90 days under the program. He will receive $11,000 from the city, Think Progress reports. I was told over and over that I either had to pay or go back to jail, Hardman said in a statement. Without a home or a job, the cycle kept repeating. Approximately 3/4 of the people who were jailed under the pay or serve program had been fined for non-jailable offenses, indicating that they were jailed for simply being poor. This is a city in Colorado. Oh, come on, Jason. That's got to be Venezuela. You've been talking so much about Venezuela, or maybe Brazil. Maybe some EU country. Maybe Greece. You know, it's falling apart over there. Massive austerity measures. People in incredible condition over there. Nope. No joke. Not playing. This is in America. United States of America, Colorado. Violation of both federal and state constitution and laws. Or the city will do it anyways. So whoever gave the okay, because you know it goes up the chain of command, whoever gave the okay to imprison any of these people should be sent to prison. Not jail, should be sent to prison. There isn't even a peep of who is responsible for allowing this to happen, or what their repercussion is going to be, or reprimandation is going to be. There isn't even a mention of that even happening. Well, the city council voted on, or the mayor said, where's that at? All you get is we're going to pay them back with interest. Wrongfully jailing people. I would take that money, of course, and then file my own lawsuit. And here's the sad truth, because this is what happened in Nazi Germany. Remember the Nuremberg trials? We're going to take these top Nazi officials, any of these bastards we can find, and what did they all say? Everyone that was put up, I was just following orders. I had chain of command. I was just following orders from the command above me. I had to follow orders. I was just following orders. Sorry, you're guilty. You're gone. But I was just following orders. Get out of here. And here in America, we're not talking Nazi crap here. We're talking, well, wait a minute. Jailing a homeless man for panhandling? Ooh, maybe we are talking Nazi America. Jesus, that was weird. But nonetheless, who put them in jail? Who booked them? Who read them their rights? Right, chain. There was a chain, caught them on the street, panhandling, started right there. Take them in, court, trial, or not even really a trial. You're going to go to your sentencing, essentially. Right, there's a chain and everybody along the way would stand up today. I swear to tell the truth. Yeah, I do. Why did you do this to this man? I was just following orders. I'm sure someone somewhere along the line said, are you sure this, are we sure this is legal? And you know what the response was from the other person? I'll tell you what it was without even knowing who the hell it was. Margaret, they're freaking homeless junkies. What, are they going to go get a lawyer and sue us? Come on. The city needs money. These panhandlers rake in a lot of money. We'll get it from them. Only to find out, no, they don't. And they didn't have enough money to pay the fine. So the one guy spent 90 days because he could never get the money. That's how that went. I'm sure of it. Positive. How can we sit here every day and put on our little fake blinders and go to with the Lego movie motto every day? Everything is awesome. Hold on. Dude, that guy's just paying. He's just asking for money. They just arrested him. Everything is awesome. They kept him in jail for 90 days because he couldn't get out to make money to pay it. So how? Everything is awesome. The city violated the Constitution of the United States of America and its own state laws. Repercussions? None. Everything is awesome. Not in America, you wouldn't think. But I'm sorry to say, yes it is, and yes it will be. Because it will continue until massive, unprecedented, I was going to say change, but that's too broad. Change in the form of physical action by the people of this country. And the only way that's going to come is when you start taking away all the promises. EBT card, whoosh, food stamps, or, well, I guess kind of the same. Whoosh, Medicaid, Medicare, whoosh, Social Security, whoosh, all of your pensions, whoosh, your jobs overseas, whoosh, taking them because they went overseas. Oh, taxes going through the roof. Then maybe enough people will be so pissed off they'll actually get up and do something. But if I'm to look at Greece as an example of what average people will do at this day and age, it ain't looking good. And I don't want to have to deal with that. So I got a little protection in my back pocket right here that just about guarantees, if you have enough of them, you may not have to deal with hardly any of this that other people are going to be dealing with, at least to that level. And I'm going to keep talking about this damn silver and precious metals until the day they are hundreds of dollars of inflated, hyperinflated US dollars. And that's going to be the time when I tell you, you see this? Don't go out and buy it. It's too expensive. You're screwed. If you're just now finding my channel and you want to go buy some of these, you're screwed. Don't waste your time because it's too high now. What do I do? Join everybody else. And hope somehow that you found me earlier, but you didn't because you're here now, so never mind. I could shake my magic 8 ball for you to tell you how this is going to turn out for you if you'd like. You can't inform everybody. You can't force everybody, right? You could lead a horse to drink, but You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And I could lead people and inform people about this till I am blue in the face, but I can't force them to buy it. But I got the new iPhone just came out. Dude, I think it's like $800. So what? It's like the iPhone 7. Or it's the new Galaxy 8 or 9, or whatever the hell the number we're on in Galaxy phones. What's wrong with 4 or 5 generations ago phone, honestly? Can you do everything on those phones that you can do on this new one? Yeah, actually I can. Then why are you buying a new phone every time a new one comes out? Do you go out and buy a brand new car every time one comes out? No, I can't afford it because as soon as I buy it, I lose thousands off. As soon as I drive it off the lot. Okay, well that brand new phone, 2-3 years later, doesn't sell for $800-900 that you paid for it today. And you're doing that. Well, that's because I can afford to do that. Can't afford to buy a new car and lose money, but I can afford to buy a phone constantly and lose money. Just so I can say I have the new one. We as Americans, our priorities, generally speaking, aren't even kind of where they should be. Not even close. We used to be taught to save. A penny saved is a penny earned. When the hell's the last time you heard that one? I'm all ears on that one. A penny saved is a penny earned. Now, you guys need to keep spending. Consumer confidence. Spend. Consume. We used to be citizens. Then we were taxpayers. Now, we're just consumers. Depending on which elitist you ask. Some of them will tell you you're just a useless eater. But some of them will tell you you're a consumer. Think about the name. Consumer. All you do is consume. You consume, you fat pig. You obese pig, you consumer. That's kind of what I like to telling you. Except we're not talking about food. We're talking about everything. Which actually you can include food. Food, new TV, new cell phone, get my laptop. But I don't want a regular $500 or $600 Windows-based laptop. I want the $3,500 MacBook Pro. I'm sorry, why? Well, because it comes with its own image editing software and stuff. Okay, well, I can take that $500 laptop and buy Adobe Photoshop or Fireworks or whatever. A couple $100. I mean, $500, $600, $700. You're at $3,500. Oh, that's for the base model. There's a $4,000 model. Gotcha. Again, our priority, and I already know right now, it doesn't bother me at all, that there's quite a few people watching this video as I'm saying all these things, and what I've just said applies to you. It applies to you, and I know this. Why? Because we're all Americans. This is what we do. But I can tell you, I don't have my phone in front of me. My phone is years old. Years. It's a Droid Max for maximum battery life. I am actually able to right now, this is a company phone paid by my company. I could go into work tomorrow, call my boss up, my immediate supervisor. Hey, can we call the Verizon account rep and see if I can get a new phone? I think it's, my 2 years or whatever, every 2 years, she wouldn't ask why. Yeah, no problem. It's no big deal. She would just do it or have whoever do it and then get back to me. Yep, go pick a phone. Here's, So, old Jason 4 on somebody else's money. Is there a problem with my phone? No, it works great. Is there something of this, the new Galaxy, Galaxy 9? No. Droid Max, 3-4 years old now, whatever it is. It's fine. Works fine. No scratches on it. I take good care of it. Everything's fine. I don't need a ton of... Get that again. New one came out, get another one. New one came out, get another one. Well, what would you think? Oh, it's got a boat. Yeah, just sold it and got a brand new one again. And like a car, it loses value immediately. And a year goes by and I'm on here. Hey, I got another boat. Damn, Jason, we got about 5 boats? No, I sold it. I sold one, lose thousands of dollars on it, go buy a new one. Why, they like breaking? No, just a new, better model comes out. They don't even teach us in school anymore that a penny earned is a penny, or a penny saved is a penny earned. So, or is it a penny earned and a penny saved? You could say it either way, because it still applies, right? Just go spend. Everybody's approved. If not, find a credit card somehow and get it. That's how we roll. So imagine telling all these people one day, excuse me, that's going to stop. And you're not going to get any of those things. Matter of fact, it's going to get a whole lot worse for a while. And then when the recovery comes in years later, the recovery will be to a level that you'll never get back what you used to have. You'll never live the lifestyle you used to have. You'll get some of that back, but you ain't getting all of it. Why? Because the United States uses 25% of the world's output. And we're only, 3 or 4% or something of the population? Just a few percent? Mathematical certainty. It's not possible. You only have one chance, as I said a million times, to deal with what's coming, and deal with it now in preparation for it. Precious metals is a fantastic way to get ready to deal with that. Because as everybody struggles, what are they going to do? What's the first thing people will do? Prime example, as I mentioned, Venezuela. They set a man on fire today because he was robbing people. The mob of people just grabbed his ass and set him on fire to teach him a lesson before the police could even get there. They're eating dogs and cats and pigeons in the freaking streets. You already know that every one of those people tried to unload anything useless. Xbox, PlayStation, sell it, sell. But mommy, on the Venezuelan version of Craigslist or whatever they got over there, there's 500 pages, not 500 listings, there's 500 pages of listings that have probably 100 on each page of Xboxes and all this useless stuff. So what happens when you flood the market with anything? The price absolutely drops. And everyone's going to do it at the same time because everyone just experienced something at the same time. And that's called the oh shit factor. What just happened today? Oh, your dollar just got completely devalued and they ran out of food at the normal place that you go to and the other place where you get rations. You know, the 4-hour wait line? Yeah. They didn't even open today. There's nothing there. And I just heard people mobbing a truck that drove by because they thought it had food on it. Turned out it was empty, but the truck's now destroyed in the middle of the street on fire. Other than that, it's a pretty good day. It's decent. Now you take the guy that's living over there, has plenty of money saved up through his smart investments in precious metals and whatnot, and can go to his, again, Venezuelan version of Craigslist and buy enormous amounts, if he wants, of all kinds of goodies he always wanted. Man, do you know how much an Xbox used to cost? Pfft, they're practically giving them away online. You know how much that costs? Oh, you got a four-wheel, you got a boat. Can't really use a boat right now. Everybody's starving. What are you going to do with it? Can't afford the gas. I'll take that off your hand. A $10,000 boat used, I'll give you $500 for it. Oh! Has anyone else made an offer? No. Nobody even wants the thing. No, they're concerned about eating. You know, going to the store and standing in line. I'll buy it. I'll give you $600 because I feel bad. My name's JSnip4, by the way. I feel kind of bad. I'll give you $600, a little bonus. I like throwing out bonuses, so $600 for you, buddy. Take care.